Hey guys, my name is Liliana Trevino. I want to do a quick video to kind of let you in on what this Beachbody coaching is all about and why I decided to become a part of it. To share a little bit of my journey, I started back in June of 2014, weighing 257 pounds, a size 22. For the year prior to me beginning my journey with Beachbody, I was in the emergency room a minimum of 15 times. I saw several gastroenterologists, urologists, OBGYNs, primary care physicians for something that nobody could figure out. My stomach would distend beyond belief. I looked like I was 9 months pregnant for an entire year. No matter what I ate, my stomach would immediately distend, abdominal cramping, diarrhea. I'm keeping it real here. This is my journey. And maybe you'll relate. We all have our story, but this is mine. Urinary incontinence, and so forth. And it was my very last visit to the emergency room, late May of 2014, that I finally reached out to my cousin, Nina, who is also a Beachbody coach, whom I love with my heart, who I reached out to, and I asked her, I said, hey, I was following her journey, and she started January, just a few months prior. And I said, hey, do you have a bag of Shakeology I can buy from you? And immediately she responded, yes. She knew my struggle. She knew what I looked like, how much, weight I had gained, the tears, the pictures that I would send her of my belly, and she would be like, oh my God, which child is that you're pregnant with? Because I had already had my children, they were already in their teen years. And I'm like, no, this is right now. This was not 20 years ago, And she was like, oh my God, what is wrong? And I would just cry to her. And so I picked up a bag of Shakeology from her. I immediately started drinking Shakeology. I eliminated wheat, and I went gluten-free, and I did a little bit of research on wheat belly, and found out that maybe I had a sensitivity to wheat or gluten. And once I did that, I have not had an issue with my digestive or my abdominal problem. I haven't distended or anything like that, but just on that week of being on Shakeology, I lost 9 pounds because I changed my eating habits immediately, and I started incorporating a very dense, nutritious, protein shake in my daily habits. A week later, I pushed play for the first time, doing Insanity at 257 pounds, the hardest workout that was out there. And I did that for 90 days. Got amazing results, as far as weight loss. I wasn't trying to go for a six-pack ab. I wasn't trying to bulk up or do anything like that. I was just on a health journey at that point, just to move, to do something instead of, playing Candy Crush on the couch like I had done so for a whole year. And I got to level 400 and something, God forbid. But after Insanity, after 90 days of that, I pursued T25, finished 12 weeks of that, alpha, beta, and gamma. And then Insanity Max 30 came out in December, and I jumped on that. Awesome program. Kept going, did 3 rounds of that. And then in February is pretty much where a huge change came for me in my journey, and that was when I started incorporating the 21-day fix containers with the Insanity Max. And I was always hesitant of these colored containers. I don't have time to meal prep. I was doing great, or so I thought. The food I was eating was clean, of course, but maybe I wasn't portioning right. And so I jumped on it and started meal prepping. Of course, the first time I was just like, what do I eat? What am I going to do? It was just one of those overwhelming feelings. And I got over it. I kid you not. From February up until now, I have lost, I ended up losing the last 60 pounds of my weight loss. And to date, I have lost 110 pounds with Shakeology and with Beachbody. And doing the 21-day fix has really helped my results. I am in the best shape of my life. I am the healthiest I've ever been in my life. I'm fixing to be 42 on August 19th, and I cannot tell you the feeling that I have of being healthy and being a size 6, from a size 22. So does this Beachbody thing work? Yeah, it does. It's not a scheme. It's not a pyramid. It's multi-level health. It's not multi-level marketing. What we do is we inspire, we encourage, we support. We are real people with real results. I have a group of women in a private group, and then of course we have our support groups for whatever program that they're doing. So you're not in this alone, and that's the good thing. A lot of times you do certain programs or weight loss programs, and believe me, I've tried them all, and nothing had ever worked for me until Beachbody came into my life. And they're just not enough words for me to post in this video or to express what Beachbody has done for me physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and what I do now to pay it forward to help others in their journey. I'm not in it for the money. I never have been. For me, I get how do I say it? I get my excitement from seeing others achieve 5 pounds or 10 pounds or 20 pounds or 30 pounds. That's what brings me joy about it, about being a coach, is that I inspired so many people that I never even knew were following my journey on Facebook. That's where I shared my journey, and just all of a sudden people would reach out to me that were friends of friends of friends, and they were like, hey, what, I've been following you, what are you doing, please, I've been trying this, I've been doing that. And I would just share my journey. That's all I did, and that was to hold myself accountable. I never knew people were actually following me or I was inspiring anybody, and I'm humbled that I did, and the coaching just kind of fell into my hands. It wasn't really anything that nobody else is doing when a friend is, on a weight loss journey or trying to lose something, where you're just not, using like, motivation or support or inspiring words like, come on, you can do this, you got this, that's what coaching is. Honestly, it's just being true and being real, and we're real people. We're, just helping other real people get real results by teaching them what we've learned, and so forth. So I just wanted just to let you know that, being a Beachbody coach, people can always be like, oh, they're into that Beachbody thing. But you know what? It has changed so many people's lives. Not just mine. My son, who's 20, went from a size 44 to a size 32. My fiance has lost 30 pounds, and he's not even doing the workouts. He lifts kegs and delivers beer to local, stores and bars and so forth here in the city. So that's a workout in itself, but he does eat clean, and that has made a big difference because he is diabetic and he's not even overweight, but we've incorporated this into our household, and it has just been a life changer for all of us. And I can't tell you enough that, if this is something you've considered, if you've seen the infomercials, if late at night and you doubt whether it works or not, go to my page, Liliana Trevino. It's public. I want you to see my results. I want you to see my before picture. I want you to see that I am a real person. There were many tears. There were many times I wanted to quit. But because of the support that you get, the family, the bonds that you make with other ladies and other gentlemen that are in this journey with you, is just amazing. I have seen people transform themselves by losing 200 pounds. I met a gentleman just this past summit in Nashville who lost 200 pounds doing Shakeology and T25. What an inspiration he is. I've lost 110 pounds, so, I've inspired people, and other people inspire me to keep going. My journey's not over. Maybe for my weight loss it is, but now my journey is to pay it forward from my heart and help whomever reaches out to me. There's people I don't even know personally that are on my team, that have reached out to me, but we've bonded. We keep in touch, whether it's on Facebook, over the phone, but I hope to meet each and every one of my team members. But that's what it's about. It's about being a team. It's not about me. It's not about them. It's about us. We're on a journey together. They're in my journey. I'm a part of their journey. And so, if this is something you've considered, do it. Don't look back. Look forward. Get excited. You're going to get the results. You're going to get the support. Beachbody has been the best thing for me, and I just stand behind it 100%. I live Beachbody every day, because I know that I'm doing something good for myself, my health especially, and that's the most important thing. So just wanted to kind of throw that out there, let you know that I'm a real person, real results, and if you've ever wanted to try it, do it, and push, because you will get there. So thanks for listening. Remember, you can look me up, look at my results, Liliana Trevino, and I'm on Facebook. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks.